We're on our way to the water park. We've been season pass holders for a long time with WaterCountry USA. We've got a few tips and tricks, and we're going to show you how to do it and have the most fun and relaxing time you can. Okay, quick note that you should understand about us. We have a ride-averse person in our family who does not do slides or rides or anything. This video is how to have a good time with someone who does not want to ride the rides or do the slides. Here's what I'm not doing. I am not here to do that. I am here to relax. And the Hubba Hubba Highway is the reason I'm here. Okay, it probably a mistake everybody knows, and we still already do, but don't go to the water park on a holiday weekend, because that would be stupid. Who would do that? Okay, we're doing that. It's Labor Day weekend. But we all know, if you can avoid it, don't. But if you have to, try and have fun anyways. All right, so there's a lot of bonuses to having the passes, not the least of which being free parking. Now, it's not premium parking, but if you come early like we generally try to do, you're not walking that far, so it's worth it. All right, so normally our plan is we come early. We're here about 9:30, the gates open at 10, but they actually let you in at 9:45. And if you're a season pass person, you can come into a separate place, which is even better. And so it's Labor Day weekend, strike one, and we're not here before it opens. We're here after it opens, strike two. But it's still early enough that we're not walking that far from our parking spot, and we're still gonna have fun. So big tip, get here half an hour before it opens. They let you walk in quarter till. We go to the end of the park, wait for the rope to drop at 10, and then go to our favorite spot. But we'll see if our favorite spot is there now. Okay, so I promise that this is gonna be all about little tips too. If you're bringing sunblock in, which you should, because it's a water park, if you bring one that's metal, that sets off the metal detector. So you might wanna get one of those little tubes instead of the metal thing, because we always do the metal thing and it always stops us. We're gonna do a caramel apple breakfast at this place.
All right, how about we get two?
Look, putting the sprinkles on the bottom. Oh, that's the way to eat an apple. Which, by the way, pro tip, end of season, they practically give away the candy in here. So at the very end of the season, come in these crazy discounts. I am here to relax. And the Hubba Hubba Highway is the reason I'm here. Okay, we're on our way to our favorite secret spot that doesn't cost anything. And but on our way, there are some lockers. They're the best lockers. Don't get the first lockers, because there's a huge mass of people and it's not close to the Hubba Hubba if you're coming to do what I'm doing. So you get the ones closest to the Hubba Hubba, and the small one's only like 20 bucks. Also, while I'm walking, I know these are for the fat boys. XX adult. Hubba Hubba Highway is about as chill as you can be. In fact, I saw people with infants on the Hubba Hubba Highway. Now, you gotta give it life vests and all that. But I'm just saying, it's pretty mild. So if you're a ride-averse person, is ride-averse, you're still gonna have a good time floating in the Hubba Hubba Highway. I can't believe it, our spot was available still. Bathroom, right there. Our own entrance to the Hubba Hubba, right there. Music's too loud. Other than that, this is the spot. You've heard about the lady in the lake. Well, I'm about to be the Bubba on the Hubba. Yeah. Okay, at this point, you would expect like a video montage of me floating around in the Hubba Hubba Highway and having a blast. You know what? I don't have any footage of that. You know why I don't have any footage of that? I don't want to get my phone wet, number one. And number two, I was having a good time. So just imagine that I was floating around, having a great time for hours. So these are the Hubba Hubba cabanas. They're a pretty good deal. As you can see on their website, you get 6 people in a cabana, private area, which is wonderful. Each person gets a meal, which is an entree and a drink. And there's also a locker for you guys to share. So it's not a bad deal if you've got a number of people. It's 300 bucks basically, but for 6 people and having your own spot, that's not a bad idea. Now in the same area, there's another option which we've used quite a few times. It's called the Hubba Hubba Lounger. Now these are just lounge chairs, but they are in the private section, so those are guaranteed that they're yours. You get the wristbands, you got to go through with that, and it's, you know, it's $69, it's $70 for a pair, but you do also get an entree and a beverage each person, and so it's not a bad idea. Also, you get the locker. So this is another way that is economical. You're not going through the extra space of the cabana. You don't have a bunch of people, it's just the two of you, but you still want a place that your stuff is secure. This is a really good option. We've done this quite a bit. Last but not least is another idea. You can sit wherever you want and you get the all-day dining plan. For $45 for an adult, you get to eat every 90 minutes. And you get an entree, a side, and a drink. That's a pretty good deal. They don't let you share. So that's just you. So you get the wristband, that's you. So each individual person would have to do the $45. But it's a pretty good deal, plus you're eating it every hour and a half, and that's kind of cool too. So that's another option. We've done all three, and based on whatever your needs are at the time, you can make your choice. But those are my 3 suggestions for if you want to maybe save a little money rather than just buying the food every time you're hungry. And now it's time to go. Okay guys, most important tip of all, and it's not just for a water park, it's for any park. When you're done having fun, leave. Leave. It doesn't matter if it's 1 in the afternoon, if it's close of business. When it stops being fun, go home. Don't stay past it because you're trying to get your money's worth. Because the memory is going to be you being upset late at night, struggling to get to your car. Stay until you're done and then leave. And it's still going to be fun. It's going to be a great memory. Peace.